Let's make delicious apple crumble. Okay, we're gonna start with a bowl with 4 cups of chopped up peeled cored apples. To that we're gonna add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. And we're gonna add about a tablespoon of cornstarch. We're gonna add a tablespoon of brown sugar. And then for seasoning, I'm gonna use pumpkin pie spice because that's just what I have in the cupboard, but you're more than welcome to use some cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, whatever you like. And about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of seasoning, just depends how much you like. I'd say that's probably good. And we're gonna give that a mix. If your apples are super sweet, you can avoid the brown sugar altogether. Since I'm making a bit smaller of an apple crumble today, I'm just gonna use a loaf pan. So we're gonna go ahead and take the apples in the liquid and pop it into our loaf pan. Spread that out in the bottom. Like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and make our crumble. And we can use the same bowl we used for our apples to make the crumble. So for the crumble, we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of almond flour. We're gonna use 1/3 cup of rolled oats. We're gonna use 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna use 1/3 cup of brown sugar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We're gonna use about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna have 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil. We're gonna pour that over. You could also use butter if you like, but coconut oil works. And then we're also gonna add 1/3 cup of crushed walnuts. Or any nut you feel like using in there. And again, I'm gonna add pumpkin pie spice, but you could do cinnamon, nutmeg, anything you feel like. And we're gonna give that a mix up. And it should look nice and crumbly. This is thoroughly mixed. We're gonna go ahead and pop that on top of our apples. And just spread it out evenly. Try to cover up all the apples if you can. Just like. Okay, we're gonna pop that in the oven and bake it at 350 for exactly an hour. When you pull it out of the oven, it should be golden brown, bubbling, and the apple should be soft. You can serve it with some vanilla ice cream or anything you like. Enjoy.